So here it is, the Nintendo Switch OLED model. I'm downloading a bunch of games as we speak. Thankfully I got a few done, and I'll show you some gameplay that I captured of Dread and Ori and the Blind Forest. And I feel like these two games specifically really showcase what this new Switch can do with the brand new OLED screen. When I first booted it up, I was like, yes, I finally have a bigger screen. That's great. It basically looks how I always wanted the Switch to look, with very little border around the screen and just the Joy-Con on the sides. This is like what I always wished the Switch looked like. And now it's finally that with the OLED model. But here's the thing. To be 100% honest, guys, I did not expect this OLED screen to make games look so much better, and it honestly does. That's what's crazy. Whenever I booted up Ori and the Blind Forest, for a slight second, my eyes actually had to adjust to what I was seeing because it looked so much more crisp and beautiful compared to the original Switch. And I'll show you some footage right now of Ori and the Blind Forest. I did the best I could to capture it and not have any glare or anything strange. I made it dark in here, but it's really hard to actually showcase what the OLED model can do because obviously you're just filming an OLED screen. It's just not the same as actually looking at it in real life. So to you, this probably looks very much like the original Switch, but to me, man, this screen just looks so much better. First off, the form factor is pretty much the exact same as the Switch. However, it does have a bit more weight to it, so has a more premium feel, I would say, and a premium look with the screen finally making it all the way around to each Joy-Con and not have those huge black borders on the side. So that's really nice. Aside from that, of course, we have the brand new kickstand, which is 100 times better than the previous one. There's really not much else to say about it, except you can actually use this one and not have to worry about it easily breaking off. And just like the original kickstand, that's where you slide in the SD card, which makes it look a little more vulnerable in terms of like this possibly coming up and some water getting in there or something. I feel like the original maybe kept the SD card a little safer, but I mean, it's not really a big deal either way. Unless you're like going on vacation or something and you accidentally drop it in a puddle of water or something. Now, I've already tried out a few games with the OLED model, and like I had previously mentioned, Ori and the Blind Forest is absolutely stunning with this screen. I honestly can't wait until nighttime so I can play the Switch OLED model in a dark room and just really take in just how much better the screen looks. I mean, just being filmed, it looks a lot better, which is really funny. Like, all these different angles, there's like no glare, no nothing. It actually looks pretty dang crisp no matter what. Animal Crossing I figured was a good game to showcase just because it has a nice, beautiful, charming art style. And just with every single game, the blacks are going to look so much better. Like, in the other Switch, you would see this logo, but you'd also see like the background, like the screen being lit up. With OLED, you don't have that. It's just pure black, pure darkness. And that's what's great. It's because every single pixel is being lit individually with LED lights. At least that's how I've heard it explained. I'm not a tech genius or anything. But yeah, I mean, here's Animal Crossing. It's just such a beautiful game, and now it just looks even better on this Switch. I don't have the brightness up all the way because I think it might be too bright. I can go ahead and boost it up and see what it looks like. Yeah, so if I'm recording, it's not going to look great. So if I keep it down like that, then it looks a lot better. But yeah, the colors actually, they don't only look better because this is an OLED screen. They also added a new mode that's hidden in the system settings. If you go down, I believe it's below, yeah, right here. Console screen colors. It's set to vivid, which means the coloring for all the games is going to look a bit more saturated, a bit more colorful with the vivid setting. So that's why games like Animal Crossing look so different, because not only is it an OLED screen where it's getting pure black and pure darkness and just all around a better looking screen from multiple angles, but it's also getting that vivid setting, so it's making the colors look a little more colorful, a little more saturated, and obviously vivid. I wasn't even 100% sure if I was going to end up getting this, but I'm so glad I did. I might actually end up doing a bunch of individual videos showing off what gameplay looks like for like The Witcher 3 and Crash Bandicoot, Bloodstained. Oh man, Bloodstained's probably going to look so good with this screen. God, I can't wait to check all these out. I still need to play more Dread. I played a little bit. But yeah, guys, I am just way impressed. This is just my impressions, my first reaction to the console. I've only been playing it for like the past few hours, but I wanted to get a video up, share my thoughts, and tell you that, man, is this an upgrade? I seriously thought that this was a pointless console. I wasn't gonna buy it, but then my SD card broke, or my SD card reader broke, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just buy it, and I'll give my other Switch to my son, and he can just play physical games. I'm just so happy that I actually got it, because it looks significantly better than the previous screen. I'm just over the moon for this thing right now. Maybe a week from now, I'm looking back and I'm like, you know what, I was a little too hyped about this. It's not that cool, but as of right now, I'm very impressed, very happy with my purchase, and I just feel like I have the best Switch experience possible, and I'm glad now I have this gorgeous dock, because that the dock is great. Like, I love this brand new dock. The Switch looks fantastic. The dock's amazing. The M Classic, I need to make a video on it. It's awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Sorry if the audio's a little weird. I'm talking into my mic that's kind of far away. Hopefully it's not too echoey. But I'm very happy with this purchase. Definitely look into the Switch OLED. I know a lot of people think it's probably not worth the upgrade, but it definitely is if you play a lot portably. I honestly play more on my TV, but now I'm actually going to play a lot more portably because the screen is so much better than before. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. There's me. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.